Pakistan Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif is expected to unveil his cabinet today, a week after he was elected. During the midnight session vote of the National Assembly, the PMLN leader Shehbaz Sharif is expected to accommodate leaders from various allies into the government. Spokesperson for the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz told Pakistani media, members of the federal cabinet are taking oath. PPP will get 11, PMLN 14 portfolios. JUML's Fazl is not expected to join the federal government at all, but will continue to support the alliance. She also added that all allies are being included in the cabinet, including the MQM. Reports suggest PMLN is likely to bag ministries of defence, finance, interior, law and justice. Lawmakers from Prime Minister's party are also likely to be allocated other key portfolios, including railways and information, among others. There is still uncertainty over PPP Chairman Bilawal Bhutto's appointment as the next foreign minister, although party co-chair Asif Ali Zardari has vowed to fulfill his commitments with coalition parties regardless of the portfolio distribution. Remember, Asif Ali Zardari is the guarantor in the ruling alliance. PPP sources have said that Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has given Asif Ali Zardari a free rein to distribute ministries, adding that the PPP is likely to be given 7 berths in the cabinet. PPP sources also told media that National Alliance has agreed to elect PPP leader Yusuf Raza Jilani as the next Senate chair, and PPP and MQM will jointly decide on the next Sindh governor. But all is not well within the coalition government. According to reports, Jamaat Ulema-e-Islam Chief Maulana Fazlur Rahman will not be joining the federal cabinet. Sources suggest that the JUIF has demanded the presidential slot and is also not pleased over allocation of 1 ministry each to the Awami National Party and the independent MNA Mohsin Dawar. Rahman has raised his concern over the allocations with Zardari, highlighting that it would impact his party's chance in the next election as both are political rivals. Zardari reportedly responded that he could not back out of his promises made with the allied parties as he was a guarantor in the alliance which was formed against Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. Although the alliance managed to oust Imran Khan from office, will it manage to work together to form a functional government? That is yet to be seen. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif yesterday held consultations with his allies and met with delegations of Balochistan Awami Party and the Balochistan National Party. Reports suggest a marathon meeting of a joint committee of the alliance on forming the cabinet took place on the 17th of April, in which all grievances of the parties on portfolio distribution were resolved. And for more insights on this, our WION Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Mallick has sent us this report. Listen in.
One week on since Shehbaz Sharif has taken charge as the 23rd Prime Minister of the country, the federal cabinet is yet to be announced. While there are speculations and rather strong hints by sources within the PMLN that the cabinet formation is likely to be done today, that is on Monday. Now, the Pakistan People's Party was apprehensive in joining the cabinet, but reportedly the persuasion of the Prime Minister has been there. He has been persistent and he's managed to convince the Pakistan People's Party to join the cabinet as well. And that in the first phase, as per Daily Dawn, it will be 11 ministers from the Pakistan People's Party, whereas 14 ministers from the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz. It is hinted that the foreign ministry, the critical foreign ministry, will be going to Bilawal Bhutto Zardari, whereas Hina Rabbani Khar can be the State Minister for Foreign Affairs. So all important formation of the federal cabinet, how it would be done, how it will be panned out, how it will be received by the other allies, that includes the MQM, the JUIF, the Jamhuri Watan Party and the Balochistan Awami Party. That is something that remains to be seen. But the bigger question right now is, will the cabinet be announced today? Because that is not having a cabinet right now is essentially hindering the performance or rather day-to-day operations of the government going forward. Anas Mallick, Islamabad, Pakistan for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.